side is Contractor Darren Voros. How are you, Darren? Let's talk air conditioners. You know, you don't think it's a big deal in the middle of winter, and then summer comes along and you're like, oh my goodness, you need to spend some money on an air conditioner. And there's every budget. I mean, we're going from $300 to thousands,
thousands,
right? $3,000.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the different ones, starting with this unit here.
So this is probably the most typical unit we would see. It's a window air conditioner, essentially.
Okay.
It drops into a window opening, and you basically turn it on, and it drains out the side of the window, and away you go. It's really simple. We want to just size these for the correct room size that we have. So essentially, this one is about 10,000 BTUs. Okay. Which means it cools about 350 square feet.
Okay.
So you don't need something this big to generally do like a bedroom.
Yeah.
But if you're doing like a kitchen or a living room, this would be the perfect little unit to go in. And it does very well. It's nice and quiet. It's one of these new systems.
Nice.
It's got a remote control.
Lovely.
It also, you can control it with your smartphone. Yeah. So there's all kinds. And then these are just obviously the sides that go in, and you fit it to your window opening.
Right.
It can go in really most single hung windows and things like that.
So you might want to have this like on all the floors.
Yeah,
I mean, could you do that? Because if it's only going to do 350 square feet, and you've got a couple
for some people, they don't
floors.
like air conditioning
That's
for the most part, and so they want it in their bedroom only at night when they want to sleep.
Okay.
During the day, they open up the windows, they turn on the fans, that kind of thing.
Right.
So this is more of like a single-use room sort of idea. When you want to get into something a little more whole house, we go to some different systems.
Okay, so what do you have here?
So this one is a stand-up air conditioner, very similar to this one. It just has a little bit more flexibility.
Okay.
So this one it has a dehumidification setting, so it can actually just pull the moisture out of the air, and it holds up to 3.1 pints of water before it needs to be emptied.
Okay.
So this one actually doesn't need to be vented at all. You don't have to have it in a window, but it also comes with this where you can vent it out the window, and then you can use that as well.
So are you the one that's filling the water or emptying the water, or you're the one that's emptying the water?
Yeah, so this unit will shut down when it's full of water. That's the disadvantage to something like this, whereas this one will run because the water just keeps dripping, dripping, and away you go, right?
Got it.
So the thing about this one that I really like is the versatility. I want to show you a little bit of a hack, because both of these systems, they only work if you have a certain type of window. For instance, if you have a casement window, something that cranks open, you can't use either of these as they are because they don't fit into the window.
Right.
So I went to Home Depot.
Yes.
Bought a piece of plexiglass. I would size this for whatever my window is. I would take this and I would trace it onto the plexiglass, the hole here. I put it into the window, and now I don't lose any light coming in and out of the window, but I also can use my window air conditioner in any style window that I want.
Oh, I see. Good hack. So you can just you're fitting it into whatever you need to fit it into.
Exactly.
With the plexiglass.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, interesting. What are we talking about in terms of price here?
So the window air conditioner, this one runs about $300.
Yep.
This one runs about $650, but it's also a bigger unit. It'll do up to 500 square feet. So this could be on a complete level of a house. Yeah. On a bungalow or a small two-story, you could do the entire one floor with this unit.
Very good. Okay, moving ahead to this one. This one's very sleek looking.
Yeah, these are my favorite air conditioners because they're also dual purpose. This is actually a heat pump and an air conditioner.
Yes.
So it does heating in the winter season and cooling in the summer. Down to minus 24 degrees Celsius, this unit will do.
Amazing.
And this one is big because it can do multiple heads. So you can have up to 4 heads running on this one machine.
Oh, I see. So are these two together then?
These run together. This is the interior unit. This would hang on the wall in your house. Yeah. And then this one would be outside. Obviously, that one's not going to be inside. You don't have to deal with that. So that's going to be outside. Find a nice place for it. It sits outside. Right. And this is the only thing that you see on the interior of the house.
Okay, so nice and sleek. You can put that in a place where you barely even see it. Also remote. Does it have remote?
Remote operated. You can control all 4 units at the same time with smart technology, all of that stuff. Yes. So this is really a whole house system that works in any house. You can use it with a central air conditioning system. You can also use it, most people use it when they have a boiler because they don't have duct work running. Right. So they put one up on the main floor, one up on the second floor, and you've got the whole house controlled by this one unit.
If you only have this one head and you don't want to have any more, is it better to put it up or put it down?
Up.
Put it up,
cold
and the
air
cold
drops.
will go down. Okay.
Cold air drops, warm air rises. So we always want to have our air conditionings up high, and that way it'll cool the entire house.
Nice and sleek, but $3,000 for this puppy.
This one a little bit more because it comes with 4 different heads.
Got it.
So this is about a $10,000 system. Yeah.
That was a jump.
But a central air conditioning system adding to your furnace is still $5,000. And if you have to add ductwork, that's another $10,000.
True.
So if you're just looking to retrofit an existing space, and this one does heating and cooling, but to get a single head and a smaller condenser, that's a $3,000 product.
Okay, good. That's a really good guide.